today. So if you're with me, do say hello. I'm Jacqueline Shaw. I'm your African fashion business coach. I am the director of this group, and I'm here to help you to win in your African fashion business this year. I'm helping to do that by giving you some trainings every single Wednesday, giving you insights, giving you support. More and more trainings will be coming each and every Wednesday, each and every Friday. So Fridays is where we do Fashion Business Friday, and that's looking at the industry of what's going on in African fashion as an industry. You have to be aware of the industry of African fashion in order to be doing your business. We're not just here just to sell products just like that. We're here to connect with the industry, build with the industry, trade with it, because for me to help you win, I need to be providing ways that you can be making money through your African business, and that is also something that people want and something that people are going to grow exponentially and scale. I'm all about scalable business. I keep saying I'm all about scalable business. I don't want you to just do something that's a nice idea right now, or to do something that's going to be long term, because it means that you're bringing trade to your suppliers regularly, and it means that you are scaling the business, growing something to make a solid foundation in your African business. So that's what I'm all here for you for. So subscription businesses, the gains. Why is it that what are you really gaining doing it? Okay, what are you really gaining? I keep talking about the number one thing that most people want is recurring income. Okay, I'm going to be going further into this stuff in webinar that I'm hosting. So the webinar week's all about starting a subscription business. It's based on inviting you guys to come and join. We'll go deeper into this, why you should start. I'll give you guys the 5 guys and ladies, the 5 reasons why you should do it. I'm going to tell you about the 2 types of business models that we could be working on, and I'll be giving you some more insights. There's loads of stuff I'm going to be breaking down in that, and give you some of the history. Because did you know, for example, that subscription businesses are as old as I am, or as young as I am. I'm 41 now, I think I'm 41. I'm 41, and they've been around for as long as I've been alive. So that's when they actually started. It's 1979, and social commerce is what the businesses are called, and they have reached in 2012. So reached $1 trillion. I'll be going deeper into all of this stuff in the webinar, but Forbes have estimated 125 million a year in revenues for the business Birchbox. That's one of the top ones. You may know in fashion, you may know Stitch Fix, which is more about styling the person. You may know about Fabletics. I keep forgetting the actress who started Fabletics. But if you know Fabletics, you know that it is a sports fitness brand. Fabletics, you pay, I think it's like $25 a month, maybe a little bit more. And then you get sent leggings every month. You get sent burrito. You get sent different things that you've requested. Some subscription models just send you out whatever. You don't know what's going to happen, what you're going to receive. And some of the models, the subscription models, will allow you to select what you want. So we're going to talk about a lot of this as well. Like if you want to go down, let people decide, or you decide and curate for them. And the thing is that people, what they love about it, what happens in a subscription business model is that, what I even put today, is it's the element of mystery and value. So they're creating 2 things for people: mystery and value. Mystery in the sense that people may not know what's coming. They know they're going to receive a gift, or you say, oh, I'm getting a gift. It's an idea of gift. But those of you who do Christmas, it's all about the gift. Even if the person, you know what the person's bought for you, or you ask the person, if your husband, partner, or the kids ask their parents, buy them those trainers, buy them that PlayStation, they've asked for it. There's still a mystery when you're going to get it. And that's what is the joy of getting of subscription boxes for people. You want people to have an experience. When I speak to my membership club, I talk to them about the customer journey. That is the customer experience, the UX and the customer journey, the route you're taking people on, and the experience that you're creating for people. Engaging, and they're commenting, and they're engaging, and they're commenting. That's what you need in your business. You want people to be engaging in it because they're getting value from it. And that's what your subscription boxes are doing. It's giving people value. It's giving them the gift of something that they really want to own, and it's giving them value. Okay, so we can look at the numbers. Like I said, if your boxes are, let's say, $20 a month, and you're selling head wraps, for example, $20 a month, and one person is paying you that, that means that from that one person you're getting $240 a year from them. Take out your costs and everything. Let's say after you take out your costs, it's $15 a month that you're getting from them. Okay, so that's money that you're making from one person. Now, this is a business that will grow and scale. If you continue to give them value, continue to give them the mystery of the newness, then you can enhance their life and keep them retain them as a customer. That's what subscription models are based on. What's the word for retaining people. That's what it's based on, retaining people, and you retain them because you continue to give them value. But you're getting value, you're getting community, and there's a mystery of what's coming next. Next month, I've got a whole new thing. I'm going to bring you guys a challenge next month. I'm bringing you guys a challenge going to sport. It's going to be amazing. So I don't do it so often, but you know, that's what you're going to get next month. And next month is, I don't want to go into the theme, but you're going to enjoy it anyway. So what I'm doing right now for you guys is I want to see how I can make you win, how I can help you to win in your business this year. What tools do you need? Regular training. What could you physically do? How can I take you step by step to build something that's going to make you successful? Subscription businesses have recurring income. So they're giving you money each month. They are growing. Forbes has mentioned how much they're growing. $125 million a year in revenues for Birchbox. And they said the top two subscription business models are fashion and food. So if you guys know Graze, I don't know if they have that in the US, but in the UK they have something called Graze. Graze is like a little box so that you get every month, or I think it was every month or every week. It's like a snack box, and you pay something like, I can't remember. I did it once before, but I don't do it anymore. But it's a great idea. It's like nuts and like kind of good snacks that you get sent every single week or every single month. I can't remember how it works because I haven't done it for a while. But you get that, and you're paying a fee for that, and it's just ongoing. You're going to keep paying for it. Like the gym. How many people here have been to the gym, paid, and stopped going, and you keep paying? But then because you're going to go back to it, so you know it's something that you want and need. Netflix. I haven't watched Netflix in weeks. No, Madam CJ Walker's the last thing I watch Netflix stuff at times. But yes, we continue with the business models because we continue with subscriptions because they're giving us the value, the element of surprise that we all want, and it makes, you know, it's giving adding value to our lives. Okay, so I want you to think about this, and that's why I'm inviting for 10 people. 10 people. I want to keep a cap it at 10. 10 people that I can work with closely for 12 weeks to help you to build a subscription business model. There's going to be 2 ways that we're going to do that. I'm going to go further into that in the webinar. Make sure to sign up. The thing is below here. I'm going to help you guys to break down that business. We're going to be, let me just tell you some of the things that we're going to be doing. I know some of you guys already registered for it. Some people have already told me about their interest. I've already spoken with so many people. I've got a list of people already ready to book. Okay, they're just waiting for the webinar, and then they're going to go ahead and book. Okay, to do this. Where's my drafts? There we go. Yeah. So the kind of things that you're going to learn in the training, 12-week training for the how to start a subscription business, my waxprint subscription business. You're going to learn things about, you're going to understand your target market, ways of learning who they are and selling to them, sales techniques you're going to learn, the keys to building that business model from scratch. I have fulfillment center fulfillment center and mailing center that work with here in the UK. If you're in the UK, you'll get to work with them. You're going to have like a business in a box. You're going to get set up, and we're going to build it together. We're going to take all the pieces out, and we're going to build that business together. Okay, so I'm basically giving you a business in a box. Okay, which is a bit of a, maybe I should call that the name of the training, business in a box. I think I will change it to that. What do you think? Subscription business in a box. Okay, so we're going to build this as I go, because this is the first time I'm doing this. I've got my own kind of membership subscription business. I've done training with the best guru of subscriptions in the industry. So I know exactly the things that you need to have, the insights that you need. That's what I'm bringing. You're going to get suppliers in place. This is the business in the box you're going to get. Suppliers in place because you're going to have the wax print houses. Those, if you want to add these fabrics, I'll be able to provide you with these fabrics to have in your boxes as well. Logistics going to be you have the logistics of that in place, because then you'll know it's coming through African Fashion Guide for you to then go and distribute in your countries or to your customers. We'll show you how to find your customers. We're going to start audience building from day one. What is your messaging? What's your story? All this stuff we're going to be building together. Costing your products as well for the market, so you can make sure that you're actually making money off this. You're not going to be selling things for $10 and it's going to cost you $8.50 for everything, then you're not really making any money. You want to make sure that it's going to work well. And you're setting up an email campaign as well to work through. I'm doing this at a ridiculously low price right now. Ridiculously low price. $6.99 is going to be in full, okay? And then there's a payment plan for, it's only 3 months, but it's a payment plan for the 3 months that you can pay as well. So if you're thinking about it, get your monies together. These are things you're going to learn, like I said, getting your target market, how to find them, how to sell to them, some sales tools, building a model from scratch. You're getting a business in a box, getting suppliers in place, so your logistics is set up. Or look at other ways you can still get things sent to you, then you can ship them out and fulfill them yourself. Knowing what to look for, the cost sheets, how to cost for your business, and the email campaigns as well. So I can give you some templates for what I use. You can fill it in as well. So what I'm going to do is, this program is going to be $14.97 when I do it after this, just so you know. $14.97. So you're getting it for more than half price next week. And once I do this, you guys will be able to go through, work through together, build that business. After that is $14.97 in pounds. So this is what I want to be offering to you guys. I like transparency. I like openness. You guys know what's to come. It's not like I'm going to try to get you on a fake sale. I'm a businesswoman. I want to help you. I'm giving you a tool to help you. The webinar will give you the opportunity to think, this is what I really want to do. Is this program going to be right for me? You can learn, is it right for you or not? So is it right for you? It's for those who who are starting up their business, who want to start in African fashion, or they already have something, but they want to have some regular income. They want recurring income. They want to know that they're going to have money coming each month that can actually fund other business ideas that they got. So somebody who wants that and wants to handheld through, to work with an expert in the field who's been around here for 20 years. Not just the last year I've been doing this, but 20 years I've been doing this business. And I'll be able to help you to set it up. So somebody who wants to have the hand held through, who wants a business in the box, I really like it. African fashion business in the box. So you're going to get that subscription business in the box. So you can get that set up for you. This is a dope business model, okay? This is a model where I can't explain how much. I've done it myself. So it's not like I'm just telling you something that's an idea. I've done it myself. I'm building this up because I want to help 500 women in business. I can only do that through some kind of subscription. I can't do that by one-to-ones. It's not feasible. I can do through subscription business. So that's what I've been doing, okay? And I've had other businesses that I've brought people in regularly. I've trained with the best. I've got other people I know, even the coaches that I've been with, who have like 300 people in their subscriptions. It's gonna be more of a guaranteed business that you know that you'll be able to build. Yeah, so that's you. You're the right person for this kind of business. It is for those who you want something, a guaranteed product, a product that you know people want. It's not like you're going to create something from scratch. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I help people to do that. I help people to do bag businesses, to do whatever kind of businesses, fitness products, to do furnishing products, to just do selling textiles, just women's dresses, all types of businesses I help people to do for African fashion. And this one, if you are like, I just want something that I know people want. I know that it's working right now. I know that it's a need. This is the thing with business. You want to provide things that people need. Everything that I've put out, every business idea I've put out has been things that people need. I haven't put out anything that people haven't asked for. I said that they need. I'm already on the register for the webinar. We need to get you in this so you can get this going, bring you that regular income. I don't want anybody talking the next month or a month that they don't have money. Set this up, 3 months of work together. Start building an audience from day one. Start looking into that. And together we're going to do this, okay? Together. I'm thinking, should I do it? No, I'm not going to do it as well because it's going to be too much for me to manage all of yours and then to have my own one as well. I think it's best that I just help you to build it. I already got my subscription business, but I help you to do it. And like I said, we're providing you the fabrics, providing you those things. So that's what you're going to be doing. So subscription businesses. The thing about subscription businesses, what I want you to realize is that you're going to enable, how shall I put it? You bring in trade. You know that I'm all about trade being the what do I say, tool, fashion being the vehicle, and together collectively they bring change in Africa. And I'm all about trade as a tool for change in Africa. This kind of business is allowing you to regularly be sourcing and purchasing from African suppliers. But we're also talking about building a subscription business. So I am there to help you. We'll supply you the fabrics. Those in the UK, we can get the fulfillment organized for you, the mailing company organized for you so that you can work with them as well. You're going to have these logistical things put in place. We'll be looking at your branding. What are you going to be putting on your packaging? What are you going to call the business? All this stuff we have to build. I did write it out what's going to happen each month. But you're going to learn more of that next week in a webinar. So subscription businesses, the reasons why, the gains you will get, the types of businesses. We're going to be going deeper next Tuesday. It's going to be on Zoom, so you have to register there. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys on the webinar. I'm Jacqueline Shaw, I'm the African Fashion Business Coach. I'm the only African Fashion Business Coach. And let me quickly talk about that because there's a little bit of confusion. I know that there's others who are stepping up right now in this business model, doing coaching for African business. Someone who's got a very similar name to me, if you guys know, then you know. It's causing confusion, unfortunately, but that's something that is just as it is right now. It's a shame, but it's as it is. You guys know who I am. I'm Jacqueline Shaw. I'm your African Fashion Business Coach. I'm a 20 years experience with doing fashion design, working in for brands and retailers. So you know that I've got the business background, the experience, and the industry experience as well to bring you the tools that you need. So what I'm talking about is not just something that I've just learned in the last few years. It's not something that is just all new. It's something I know this industry. I have connections in the industry. I've been accoladed. I've sat with presidents. I'm not even joking about it. I've sat with presidents. I've done products with governments in Africa, in the UK, and even with banks as well. So if you want to know that you're working with somebody who's validated, who knows what they're talking about, who has the tools, and who is going to be your coach full on, who's not going to mess you about and give you a load of jargon, somebody who wants to help you to win. I seriously do, because your success is my success. As I say to people, your success is my success. So I'm invested in your business. When you come and work with me, you come outside of this group, you step out, you say, I want to work with Jacqueline Shaw. She is the sure way to do things. You can think of it that way. Jacqueline Shaw is the sure way. Shaw is my maiden name. Brown is my married name if you're confused. But I still go by Shaw for business. Brown just on my Facebook. But Shaw is my business name and I still use that. So you can be assured that Jacqueline Shaw is the right person for you to be working with if you want to build a fashion business made in Africa. Other people are doing whatever they're doing. I'm all about trade of Africa because I can see what's happening in the industry. I've worked with the industry and I know how it's developing. I want to make sure that you know that you're in the right place and that you're building a fashion business that is going to that everybody is jumping on top of. Let me help you to make a successful business and be a pioneer in this field. If you're an African or you've lived in Africa or you love working with Africa, grab hold of that desire, grab hold of that interest, and make a business that is scalable and that is built to win. Okay? So I'm your African fashion business coach. I'm Jacqueline Shaw. Post, comment, whatever. Look forward to getting to know you guys much further. Speak to you soon.